Situated on the UK's south coast is an inclusive, colourful city called Brighton. Only an hour away from London, Brighton is a popular seaside resort known for its fantastic art scene, proud LGBTQ+ community, and, of course, the famous Brighton pier. When you're visiting this exciting city, whether it's for the first time or the 30th time, it is easy to get overwhelmed. So, to make your life easier, we've come up with a list of 10 things to do when you're in Brighton. Take a stroll down Brighton Pier. Steeped in history and entertainment, Brighton Pier is an iconic part of the city that is a must-see for every visitor. There's plenty to do, from jaw-dropping fairground rides to classic amusement arcades, and once you've had some fun, you can refuel with fish and chips or hot donuts and ice cream while watching the waves lap against the shore. Go shopping in the lanes. Famous for their quirky boho vibes, the lanes are Brighton's answer to a shopping mall. But instead of a centre filled with high street retailers, these narrow lanes are home to a collection of independent coffee shops and vintage boutiques. With rainbow bunting hanging from pillar to post, it's the perfect place for a relaxing stroll. Take in the panoramic views atop the British Airways i360. Well, it's in the name, isn't it? The British Airways i360 is a 450-foot tower with a glass pod at the top. Opened in 2016, it's still fairly new, and it offers the most breathtaking panoramic views over Brighton. You may even see the Isle of Wight if the weather is clear enough. Visit the Royal Pavilion. A true piece of gorgeous architecture, the Royal Pavilion is one of the most famous sights in Brighton. Did you know it was originally built as a pleasure palace for King George VI between 1787 and 1823? Its magnificent structure, oriental interior and lush green gardens attract visitors from miles around, and you definitely shouldn't miss it when you're visiting Brighton. Go on a zip wire along the seafront. Yes, that's right, the Brighton zip wire is one of the most adventurous and exciting things you can do in this colourful city, which is saying something. It's actually the longest and fastest zip wire on the south coast. It's fantastic adventure for thrill seekers in the city. Browse a Brighton flea market. Get involved with the local activities and experience one of the many flea markets that pop up in the city. Whether you're browsing antique furniture or admiring vintage cars at the original Brighton flea market, keep an eye out for a hidden gem as you pursue the unique items on display. Hike Devil's Dyke. Other than a fun rhyme to say, Devil's Dyke is the largest dyke in the UK. It is a 100-metre deep valley based on the South Downs, only a stone's throw away from Brighton Centre. If you're a wildlife lover, then this is definitely worth taking the trip out to see, with a plethora of awe-inspiring views and incredible wildlife to discover. Visit a pop-up Brighton art show. A not-for-profit organisation, Pop-Up Brighton, curate pop-up art shows in and around Brighton to share local artists and create free opportunities for them to showcase themselves and their work. They often have different bespoke shows around the city, so keep your eyes peeled to see when they're on while you're around. See a film at the UK's longest running cinema. Yep, Brighton is the home to the UK's oldest picture house, the Duke of York, which is over 100 years old. This unique cinema has plenty of exciting regular events such as Culture Shock, an evening of the very best cult and genre films. P.S. See if you can spot the 20-foot can-can dancer legs when you visit. Enjoy some classic Brighton arts and culture. Brighton is a very artistic city, and there are plenty of places to go to enjoy the creative side of it. Whether you're watching a performance at the Brighton Drome or you fancy listening to live music at the Brighton Centre, the art scene is brimming with life for you to explore. Now, we don't know about you, but we're ready to book our train tickets right now. It's clear to see from this list that Brighton is one fun city. In fact, dare we say Brighton might just be the coolest city in the UK? We'll let you battle that one out in the comments. Do you think we've missed anything off this list? Or would you like us to create a travel guide for another area? If so, let us know below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Mappy, the home of happy travel.